Example 2. We are going to complete the table where f of x is equal to x plus 3, and then we are going to graph the points from the table onto the given coordinate plane. In this particular example, I thought we would use the TI-Nspire to help us fill in the actual table. And in doing this, we have to remember just a couple of steps that were discussed in the introduction. Let's see. We start this by going to a graphing page. The easiest way to get there from the home screen is to just use this icon here at the bottom of the screen and clicking on that. The next step will be to type in the given equation that we found at the top of our table into our TI-Nspire calculator. Now, you may notice that your table says f of x, and your calculator might say f1 of x or f2 of x. Either way, it's fine. That's just calculator notation, keeping track of different functions that might have been put into this baby computer, because that's what it is. So we have x plus 3, and once we do that, hit enter, and this is what our graph is going to look like when we're done. At this point, if you push Control and the letter T, we now have the table of values given to us so that we can fill in our own table. Small caution. This table of values automatically goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc. And the table on your specific problem may not go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ours does not. So just be mindful as you are filling in points that you are looking in the accurate location. So our second row isn't asking for 2, it's asking for when x is 3. That has a corresponding 6. So just being mindful of the things that you are given versus what you are asked for as you are filling in your table. Now that we've filled in our table, we're ready to go plot our points. We remember that the horizontal axis is the x-axis, while the vertical axis is our y-axis, also known as our f of x. Remembering each point comes from each row. Our points are x and then y, where x moves left or right and y moves down or up. Let's plot our first row. X is 1, y is 4. So we go to the right one, up 4, make a point. Our second row is 3, 6. So the coordinate point 3, up to 6. Our third row is 4, 7. Go to the right 4, up to 7. Whoops, I made a little line. Our fourth row is 6, 9. To the right 6, up to 9. And finally, our fifth row is 7, 10. Go to the right 7, up to 10. Now that we have all of our coordinate points plotted, let's go ahead and get our ruler so that we can connect our points and make a nice line showing exactly how this set of points and all other points that weren't even listed on the table would behave. Remembering that as you draw your line, you definitely extend it before and beyond the points that you were given. A nice little thing to notice is that the graph that we were able to find on the calculator looks so much like the one that we actually drew. Now, granted, our graph is here at the origin using just the first quadrant of the coordinate plane. So this graph is being represented here in just this one quadrant of the calculator. So you can see that the line that was graphed on the calculator really looks just like the one that we drew, which is nice when things match up. So there you go.